Leo, there is a sensitivity to this nature of this information that you seek to explore a deeper part that gives you that direction to go forward in establishing a new way of learning new ideas. Also starting up something new. I'm hearing there's also collaboration of some sort coming for you. You are out of the shadow part of the Mercury retrograde. I think your fire was impacted quite a lot, but you're coming out of it now, and your fire is ready for you to be reborn again. This is the Arcana Veil. This is the Leo Collective. Wherever Leo is stationed in your chart, this is for you. We have the 12th house here. Secrets, fears, desires. We have the 8th house as well. Sex and death. Inheritances. Mystery. And we have Scorpio. Interesting. Scorpio has been in your readings now for quite some time, which perhaps is maybe a part somewhere in your chart that perhaps tells you that it relates to the a node or a lunar node or something that can indicate for you that you should have a look and see where it's specifically applied. You're very focused on there's a great scope of certain things that have to come through. The 12th and the 8th house are something that could be significant for you. You could have this very prominent in your charts. Have a look there. Obviously also keep that in mind that it is a collective for the Leo, so not everything will always resonate with everyone. But because the channel is small, I think it makes the information more attainable, in a sense, more concentrated. Let's have a look and see what the tarot has to say. Rest. The Ace of Coins. We have the 10 Spirit Forces. And we have Sketchy. Interesting. We have the Queen of Cups here. And we have the 9 of Swords. Probably why you should be resting is overthinking too many things all at the same time. Maybe someone is actually making you overthink yourself. This could be for someone that needs to find a pathway through what has been challenged. For some of you, I'm picking up a relationship that is definitely challenging you, making you feel like you need to find a way out of that. I'm hearing time out. I'm looking for time out. That's obviously also referencing here with rest. Rest is in the meditative space though. Less air is needed, more sort of water, more sort of lighter forces, ether. In other words, that which is in your spirit is in the heart here. You are enduring in the nature of how you present yourself and how you express yourself. For some of you, I'm picking up that you sometimes feel a doubt about how you say things, what you say, whether it's actually going into the right spaces that it should be going into. Hence, sketchy here. Some of you could be working with people that are making you feel like you don't trust them. But then sketchy could also be people that are not essentially the people that you would have normally encountered in your path. You are surrounded by people that perhaps could be projecting on you at this time. 9 of Swords here shows me that you are overthinking those projections. Perhaps it's time to find yourself back to yourself so that you are not your energy is not all over the place, lying all over the place. It's a funny thing, I just see in my mind the Queen of Cups here, where there's someone that's trying to focus on themselves and they keep picking up on these things around them. Maybe you're a super empath and you're experiencing all of that all at the same time, and you don't know where you are, where the others begin. And the advice in terms of handling that would require for you to actually come back into yourself and rest in that which you are already aware of. Go into the deeper parts of yourself. The underworld, showing that there is a Six of Cups here. Oh, sorry, Six of Cups. Oh, is it? Yeah, sorry, it's a Four of Wands. Six of Cups could mean something to you. Oh, there it is. It's quite amazing. So you overthink. So you are actually perhaps going through this process where you are needing to explore certain aspects. We have the Four of Wands here and the Six of Cups right underneath the coins here. So sometimes the information in itself is required. You need to overthink yourself. You overthink yourself. You overthink what you receive. You are experiencing perhaps a projection from someone that is doubting their own self-belief of who they are. And therefore that is in such strong projections over you that you are thinking that it's your own energy. Ace of Coins says it is not you have your own energy intact here. It's in the 8th house. You're part of who you are. Those that are coming in from the outside, and we will do a reading on that one day, where we will look at your energy and the energies outside of you. Can you actually learn from that? We have death underneath the spirited forces. You're overworking, you're tired. There's also an ending of certain things that you're setting in place here. We have the Emperor. And we have the Five of Cups here. These two came out. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Queen of Vessels, which I will place here as healing balm for that exertion of energy that you've had to encounter for so long. You have two queens in here. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Vessels are in complementary energy to one another, essentially because of the alchemy that you are experiencing. The fire that actually quenches is quenched by the water of the soul. In simple terms, you're undergoing a type of change here which relates to needing to shake off all of the projections of people that are making you feel like you doubt yourself, that make you feel like you are not worthy or valued in any sense of the word. The Five of Cups, the Six of Cups here is indicative of needing to take note who you trust, receiving information from. Perhaps some of you have been in a relationship with someone and that person wasn't savory for you. And there was a lot of things that gave it away, and you kind of needed to have this part inside of you, the coins, that which is solidified, ideas, feelings, the identity of your self-worth has been challenged. It's sort of pinched between those two parts here, between the heavens and the underworld. This part inside of here requires to be cleaned up, so that you can find yourself again. And the death right underneath the heart of the nature, of the mystery, of that which is in the spirit, seeks to clean up and cut away that which does not serve you. In other words, you're using the healing medicine of the Queen of Vessels from within your experience. You've done this before. You've run around this block before. You've had the encounters with certain people before. Perhaps this is an ex that keeps coming back up to try and present new ideas to you, to try and find things, to try and destabilize you so that they can get back into your energy field. I'm seeing the Hangman, not interested, not gonna happen. I understand. The Empress is right underneath, oh sorry, the Emperor is underneath this frequency, holding itself true to the nature of what you don't trust anymore of this person. You have it in your right to understand that you've been given guidance to avoid certain sketchy folk that seem to keep coming up into your pathway. I would say solid saging needed and cord cutting, obviously, but you know what to do. We have the Five of Cups here under the Queen of Cups, very much relating to a lot of expressed and unexpressed emotions that have just not been presented to the surface. You've not said in truth your direct displease with that said person, event, or experience. You've not expressed it as directly as you should have. This is why it keeps coming up. Best motion going forward, solution-wise, is to actually step back completely from this whole process. Step far back and adapt the stoic nature so that you are able to disconnect yourself from their projections onto you, because you're definitely surrounded by a bunch of people or person or a past that keeps wanting to come back up on the surface, and you keep thinking, you know, if I'm on my new path and this is my new path, my portal that I've just gone through, my doorway to success, why am I struggling to find it? Why am I struggling to feel it? You're angry. So let me say this. If you're entering through the door, which you have already done, there's a lot of stuff that's attached to you that are tied into wounds that you've had, that you've received from the past, and that is what is blocking you from stepping through. So essentially, how to cut that off is you step back, one step back, and cut off and heal those emotions, like I wasn't good enough, you cheated me out of money, that hurt me, I was in a very bad place then at the time, you were not there when I needed you. I'm hearing all of these thoughts. I'm hearing that pain coming through. That pain then are just echoes that are holding your strings of pathway. It's attached strings to you. So you would need to clear out the echoes. So what you would do is, despite being hurt by you, I move forward. You can start there. I think the rest would be self-explanatory if you think a little deeper on that. Leo, this was your reading. This was the Arcana Veil. Until next time.